Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and tonight we're going to be doing the second of Pauper Week here on the channel. In case you weren't aware, the War of the Spark Chronicles is going on right now. We're into Chapter 2 right now, which is a completely free Pauper event. Love the idea of having free events in Arena. Can't beat that. They are giving away some really cool styles for competing in the event, and it's all common cards. How else can you beat that? So this is my second video. If you haven't seen the first one, go ahead and check the playlist. You'll find the other one first, which was a mono red deck. But tonight we're going to be doing white weenies. So this is kind of the opposite of a red deck that's all aggro. I'm trying to go for a more aggro-y white deck with a little bit of lifelink splash in. So let's go ahead and take a look at the deck. This one's been doing pretty well. If you are interested, by the way, I figured this out in between videos. If you want to change your decks, you just simply hover over the deck and you can go back. There's my red burn deck. I'm going to play my white weenie deck. So let's kind of get into the deck and see what's in it first of all. This is, of course, all white common cards. The idea, of course, is doing a whole bunch of white flying evasion creatures that can't really be blocked unless you've planned to have white creatures in. And there's some lifelink splashed in there just to keep me on the board. So Healer Sock, of course, you have to have because it's a flying lifelink creature. Law-Rune Enforcer. I like this one because once they start getting really, really big creatures out there, it starts to become really annoying to try to be able to block those out with your little 1/1s and 2/2s. So this can tap down creatures with mana cost greater than 2. It keeps you alive is really what this one's doing in there. Rustwing Falcon also in there for some evasion and flying, and we'll get some of the boons that we're going to add to it, some of the auras we're going to add. Knight's Pledge is one of the ones we're going to add in there. Silverbeak Griffin, again, just a 2/2 flying creature, but we'll get some of the benefits of the auras that we're casting. Take Vengeance on the occasion where you can't kill a creature. This one helps. Obviously, only at sorcery speed. This is Pauper, so we're not getting like things like Seal Away or anything like this, but this will get something off the board that you don't want there. Exultant Skymarcher, and again, another flying evasion creature, but it is a 2/3 for 3 mana, so not bad in the air. Luminous Bonds kind of locks down those big creatures that you don't want hitting you in the face. Squire's Devotion, one of my favorite cards in the deck. The creature you enchant gets +1/+1 and has lifelink, and you also create a 1/1 vampire token as well that has lifelink. So we're continuing the lifelink theme here. And Candlelight Vigil, enchanted creature gets +3/+2 and has vigilance, and of course 24 planes. I think as I'm sitting here, I'm going to tone that down to 22 planes because a lot of the stuff we have is pretty low to the ground, and I'm going to add 2 more Law-Rune Enforcers. There we go. So there, we changed it on the fly. Let's go play some games with it, shall we? In the previous episode, of course, we already got our first style card. We're playing for gold and maybe some styles. We'll see how this one goes. Pauper games, at least the ones that I've been playing in, seem to go relatively quickly. Still waiting to see that elusive rat deck, by the way. It's out there. It's waiting for you. Maybe I'll do a video on a rat deck. If you're interested in seeing what the rat deck looks like, let me know. I might stoop to that level. I mean, I do play mono red sometimes, so... All good cards, by the way. By turn 3, I'm going to have a lot going on. Ooh, there's the black. We might already be looking at a rat deck right out of the gate. Nope, my black-blue. I've seen a lot of this, actually. We're going to go with the Rustwing and gain some life. For a moment, I paused. I was like, oh, he's going to counter it. But we are in Pauper, and most of the Paupers at common level are at 3 casting costs. Essence Scatter. That's fine. Which one? Probably the Devotion would be my guess. That's fine. I am going to Knight's Pledge my Healer Sock. And continue to hit him. And gain more life. So if that amassed creature gets any bigger, so that is one of the mechanics that people are really trying to burglar at. That's fine. I'll drop one of my bonds. It's fine. That is one of the mechanics people are trying to abuse in Pauper is the amass. Oh, nice trick. He's going to pull that back. Look at that. That's dirty. It's okay. We're just going to keep on trucking. He can't do enough damage to us. That's cool. I have something bigger. No, I actually don't care about that. So I'm just going to attack with the 3/3 and see if he's willing to trade. My guess would be no. Sure, he can make his mass creature fly. That's fine. Yeah, I will trade that if you want to do that. Yeah, you don't want to do that. That would be a bad idea. Okay. You don't want to do that. Yeah, he's rethinking. No, maybe. Yeah, no, I'll block your mass creature. I'm totally on board with that. Oh, all I needed was one of my spells. No, I'll wait. Any one of my auras would have been nice, because then I can get up and over this. Him blocking this out would have been bad for me. Perfect. Don't do it. So now he can't block it and kill it. And I've got Vigilance, and I'll just wait. Okay. So he's got something. Sure. Works for me. At some point in time, he's going to have to start blocking. My assumption is he's not coming in for the attack. He'd just be feeding me more life at that point. Sure. That's the whole idea behind his deck, is proliferating for that. And I'll just take my 6 life. I assume he's going to block with the 2/2. Oh, that's interesting. No. I'm totally okay with that. I have more than enough time to build up. Why? Why attack with your flying creature? Make sure that never bothers me again. Yeah, I don't understand why you attack with that flying creature. I would have kept that back and just kept hitting me and taking damage off me. Sure. We'll hold that back just in case. Not that it's going to matter. Very nice. And he took the damage. Oh, okay. He's just going to take that anyway. For a second, I thought he took the damage. I'm like, why? Sure. Just give me one aura. Oh, anything but land. This is like the story of my life. I get the point where I have my opponent quite literally down to 1 life. Anything but land. Alright, this is getting annoying. Anything but land, come on. That's why I pulled as much land out as I did. Yeah, if I don't get something here. Oh, really? Alright, is what it is. I'm gonna have no choice here. I'll hold on there for a turn, but this is not helpful. Watch, I'm gonna get one of my auras now. No, I'm just gonna get more land. Okay, that is definitely a good game. Well, that did not go as planned. I could have half my deck, half my land. 11 land. I guess it is. I don't know. That ratio doesn't work out. It's a third. I'll figure it out later. Well, it worked to start. That was a little disappointing in the end. It was anticlimactic, man. I thought we were rolling through, doing well. And then we hit a stop. Especially after we got the flyer off the board, I thought we had him. I was expecting another aura to come in, and probably a bit too presumptuous of me to attack with a flyer, expecting I was going to be able to kill him after that. That's probably where my mistake was. Sure. Whole bunch of critters. We'll drop the healer sock and say hello. Oh, every time I see black, fungal infection. I'll block his fungal infection. Blue black. What's he got? Burglar rat. I'm okay discarding the land at this point. And of course I get punished for it immediately after. Toll of the Invasion. Good card. I can go in with all of those. Just little creatures at this point. Obnix's Cruelty is starting to recognize a trend with some of the cards we're seeing. Can I not see a trend of getting all land cards whenever we start getting these balance points in the game? That would be nice. Hitting him for 4 each turn is definitely beneficial. But at this juncture, he can only do... Yep, there we go. He's going to take out the lifelink. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're getting a little wide here. And of course, every time we get wide, that's whenever the lands come. At this point, he can still do what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per turn. He's still... super frustrating. That would have been nice. Healer's Hawk. So no, I've got to hold. Yep, and that's why you've got to hold. You shall wait. Let's at least kill one of his creatures. I've got to block that. That's so dumb. That's okay. I'll get it back. And none of his are 2 casting costs or greater. That 6/6 is going to be a painful one. And nice. Yeah, he's going to hold back. Block the 7/7. Where are any of my auras? Like, the whole deck is just chocked full of them. None of my auras are coming into play. I don't think I've seen any of them. One that went to the graveyard. Basically, I have to have a sacrificial lamb for every creature that goes in. So if I'm not unlooting creatures here, there we go. If I'm not getting creatures here, I'm losing. Lifelink. The Candlelight Vigil would be amazing right now. And that's game. My goodness. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Wow, my red burn deck did really, really well. This white weenie one, it does the same thing, where if it wouldn't stall out, where it's like, okay, now we're going to give you 3 turns of land, it would have been okay. It's super frustrating. Alright, is what it is. Continue on. I have high hopes. I have high hopes for this. In all the test games, like, I was playing in regular, like, play mode with this and doing well. For whatever reason, going second does not help. However, having Squire's Devotion does. So what do we got? Mono White. Griffin. Lifelink. Alright, he's going to cast something. Pegasus Corsair. Squire's Devotion. Gain that life. That's where the super becomes super frustrating, because even if they do attack, it doesn't do any damage. We'll go Exalted. Can't imagine he's going to block with the Pegasus. Interesting. Alright, we'll bang heads. That's fine. It's just gaining me life. That's all it's there for. Ho ho! He's elected that he cannot beat me. There we go. We'll take a quick victory there. I knew we could do it. Took another mono white deck, but I knew we could do it. Oddly enough, I'm surprised I'm not seeing more rats. Is it mostly because people are so used to and prepared for the rat decks that people aren't playing it? Sure. Luminous Bonds is super annoying, especially if you get like these aggro decks. Because that's mostly what you get in Pauper. You get a whole bunch of like aggro decks with some removal maybe. Okay, I have pretty much all the land I need now. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Listen to all that in the air. These griffins are really going to start annoying them here in a second. Sure. Okay, cat kind of enough of the lands now. Summary, like how many? Oh, my goodness. Okie dokie. Just continues, like every single turn, I'm going to continue to plink away at you. He's waiting to cast something big. I don't know what. It does help that I'm getting a creature out every turn. Again, none of my auras. That's a little disconcerting. I'm not wasting Luminous Bonds on one zombie army token. Oh, that's nice. Now I'll waste it. That's giving me a reason to have some wasted mana sitting there. Woohoo! 2 in a row! Alright, now we're getting back on track. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Unclaimed territory. Have oodles of those. Great card to have in paper, by the way. Especially if you're into tribal decks like I am. Ooh, a fellow Lily fan. I immediately respect you. None of my stuff in the air, but some good blockers on the ground. Let's see how this goes. I'd prefer to put Squire's Devotion on a flyer. The lifelink is super important to this deck. And we're thinking? Okay. This would be where you put a land down. This would be where you cast a card from... Okay, so this is probably the... Is this guy streaming time sinking? Because people see my name, they know that I'm on Twitch occasionally, and they go to check to see the stream. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not streaming. I don't stream when I record. For that exact reason. So Squire's Devotion is sort of wasted on Divine Era. Cool. Nope, I shall wait. Yeah, it's kind of wasted on the Healer's Hawk, because it already has lifelink natively. So, I am just going to attack with the Healer's Hawk. So, maybe this is a Boros deck and he hasn't gotten into his red mana yet? Maybe that's what the holdup is? Or he just likes the 2/1 first strikers, one or the other. Okay, so now I have 2 Squire's Devotion. That's kind of worth it. There we go. He was waiting for his big stuff. No. I'm gonna hold back and wait. Because I have all the Take Vengeance I need. Oh, very nice. He had a very similar idea that I have, except he went bigger than I did. Knight's Pledge. Alright, so I see 2 tapped creatures because he's going to swing here and here. And I'm going to take that. It's going to be fun, but... Nope, I will take it. So that's a Take Vengeance there. On his turn, I'm going to tap his Griffin. so that I can kill it next turn. Nope, you can have it. He does have bigger flyers than I do at the moment. Okay, so we're going to kill that. I hate doing it, but I have no choice now. On his upkeep. Block one of those. Then I can take vengeance on it next turn so that it can't hurt me. Sure. I assume he's going to swing with it. Nope, you can have it. Knight's Pledge works for me. I am going to hold this turn, though, on his upkeep. We're going to tap that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Tap his 4/5. Take vengeance upon that. I'm okay with the 1/1 that he's going to get back. Tap that down. Hit him with a 5/5 flyer. Oh. Oh. Well played, good sir. Well played. I got a little too big for my britches there. Nope. Sure. I was going to say, I'd suspect not. Those are getting annoying. Come on, auras. Just put that stop right there. Luminous Bonds, that one. How many does he have? Very nice. There we go. Nope. And we're going to put a stop right there so that I can tap down his first striking recruit. Any of my auras would be great right now. Nope, because he's going to do damage to a target attacking or blocking creature. I can feel it. Oh my goodness. Any of my auras? Seriously? This is super annoying when this happens. Probably could be swinging in with the life linkers in here. It's probably what I'll pull next, but my luck, you get a creature. Haha! Now which one don't we want? Yeah, where are my auras? I know I have them. No, you can have that. My goodness. At least gain some of that life back. Put a stop here. Pick which creature I don't like. Luminous Bonds would be awesome right now. Yeah, I've got no choice but to take that. See, Magic's easy. Just cast what you want. You can probably kill one of them. I assume he's going to kill the lifelinker. Put a stop on his turn. This has been a really good game. Charm Stray, cool. Little 1/1 lifelinker, not bad. Continue on with the trail of lands when I don't need them. Put a stop on his turn. He's just getting too many creatures. Any of my auras would be super helpful right now. Like my helpful auras. I guess a Griffin works. I assume he's going to block, which he does. Put a stop on his turn. Not much I can do to stop that at this point. It might be too little too late, though. Thank you! I can start putting that on, put that somewhere else. Slowly but surely picking away at him. Put a stop over here. Oh my goodness, this thing again. I mean, obviously now I'm going to be tapping down his blue blocker over there. There we go. Put a stop on his turn. Any of my auras would be amazing right now. I'm only halfway through my deck. First strike means he can do the one. No, I'm just going to take it. Got another Griffin. Which means that these two little guys are going to get through. Put a stop on his turn. This is a grind, but it is going to happen. I'm much more inclined... Yeah, no, I'm okay with it, because it's not going to give him enough life to win. He'll gain 2 here and take 5 here. And then can't stop any of this. Or can he? He has been having like the Gideon's Reproaches and things like that. He might have it. Yep, just called it. We're continuing this grind. So here's the problem I'm bumping into. I now need to block one of these. Because I need to start keeping stuff behind. Or I'm dead. So he has no cards left in his hand. He's at 4 life. Put a stop on his turn. If he gets one of his ores, he's going to win. Oh my goodness. Any of my auras, I'm over halfway through the deck. Anything would be great right now. So I've got nothing I can do. Darn it. Like the whole time I just kept getting land and land and land and land and nothing I could do to... Ugh, super frustrating. Oh well. A lot of fun to play Pauper nonetheless. I still enjoy it. So do hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Always does help out the channel. Really do appreciate it. The subscribership is climbing every single day and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you are so inclined, there is a Patreon as well. That is patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga. And until next video, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga and thank you for your support.